I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna make the vid. It's just gonna be what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, I am sorry for damn. I fucking hate talking. I actually hate talking. I used to cry about this shit. Like, I hate talking. You think it would be easy since it's just a camera, but like, I don't know. A nigga just don't like opening up. I'm sorry for making shit content. Like, to be honest, I haven't been, putting 100% effort in being myself, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably the only thing I'm really good at. So is everybody else, but you get what I'm trying to say. Maybe. Basically, you know, I've been making my vids and I've been making videos. I wanted them to be good enough for somebody or at the level that I held that person at. And I just wouldn't put full effort cuz I feel like it would hurt for real if I tried my hardest and it just wasn't enough. So it's like whereas, other streamers they would turn their personalities up for the stream. I like turn myself down. And part of that is probably just me not being as comfortable. Like, I don't know, me getting into the comfortability of just like fucking talking to a camera and shit. I feel like for real, this change is coming from, the two parts of me, the two main parts of me in my head. Okay, I'm not like fucking. I got multiple personalities, but like I don't know. I feel like there's like parts of you. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna understand that. I don't know. I'm not a descriptive ass nigga, but it's like the two parts of me in my head that are constantly like kind of at war. You know, I feel like the part that I consider my weaker self, kind of, I gave into him fully, and he lost. He lost real hard. But I don't even know. My cries out for help look a little different, so that might not completely be on him, but in my mind, it's him, and I'm gonna keep saying that. So basically, I don't really like care anymore. If I let people down around me or disappoint the people I care about with my content, uh I just really don't care anymore. And that's just gonna be that weaker Eustace lost. Remember that. Seeing as it's gonna be like from this point on, I'm gonna just be myself in all my videos and be fully crazy and fully just myself. This is gonna be, what I consider uh the stream rebirth, you know what I'm saying? So basically, next time I stream is the first time I stream. I'm gonna fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But let's get into the stream since, now my streams are gonna be like kind of different in some way, shape, or form. The streams now are probably gonna be, I don't know. I'll still probably make gaming videos. Obviously, a nigga gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely just be more of myself. What that entails is the streams probably not always being, I don't know, uplifting. Shit might get dark some days. I don't know. We shall see. But uh, I don't know. I'm not good at anything for real. Like, I mean, you could argue that I'm good at stuff, but it's like I'm not proficient enough at anything to not just be like one up very easily. Like, you could easily learn like anything that you can consider me good at like super fast. So, I mean, I would say the only thing I'm really good at is just doing shit wrong. Um, so that's just what I'm gonna do. So I feel like my stream is really just gonna be my life. I feel like I want my stream to be as much as a documentation of my life as humanly possible. Just because I feel like one of the only things that could really make me happy, there's very few things that make me happy, and I feel like they've probably all been destroyed or I just can't do them anymore. But I'm chilling though. But I think one of the things that would really make me happy is just I don't know, probably being somebody's stepping stone, Like, and what I mean by stepping stones is like, for me, Juice World kind of taught me you can't numb your pain with like drugs and shit, because then you'll just get addicted, and I would probably suffer the same way. That stepping stone would probably be like X. It's like you could turn your life around and try to get rid of some of that anger and rage inside of you. But some random fuck niggas that are just still stuck in the same mindset from before are gonna probably just kill your ass. So it's like, I don't know, at this point, I would just have to find my own path. And I don't know, I could just have the young nigga mentality, but I probably don't see like a future end game where I just turn out happy or probably even feel okay. But what would make me happy for real would be like being somebody else's stepping stone. So like using my life as something you should not do with your anger and pain and all that. You know, that's what my stream is. That's the synopsis of the stream, a tutorial on what not to do. A tutorial on what not to do. Probably being the person someone else could look back on and being like, damn, I should definitely not do that because he did it, and then look where he is. Now, for me to be a successful stepping stone for real, or if I'm even using that right, I would probably have to be like either dead or in jail, but you know, sometimes it'd be like that. And I mean, also, I wouldn't really be able to, you know, tell if I actually succeeded. But yeah, nah, I like that though. A tutorial on what not to do is gonna be the stream. So y'all will probably see me making uh some decisions and doing stuff. And I'ma always advise y'all not to be like me. Not all preachers make it to heaven. If I could give you advice to help you, even though I'm not gonna be doing the advice, uh, if you listen, that would be cool. But yeah, my streams are gonna be a tutorial on what not to do. I'm sure it'll be hella fun and entertaining though. I mean, I think that's like some of the most entertaining content on the internet. Is just that's what people want to see, a man slowly destroying himself more and more and slowly killing himself. That's what people want. Although I won't kill myself. I'm not suicidal. Yeah, the streams will be streaming. More consistent, more vibey, more me. My streams will be more me. Now, as for Infamous, I have not given a clear description of what Infamous is or what it means. So, I'm not gonna lie. I am not fucking with doing this. I don't know, making it I'm not gonna lie, it is way easier to talk to a camera, I'm not gonna lie, because I can't even talk to anybody around me for real. What Infamous means to me is basically, you know, everybody has that like fucking mantra or brand or slogan, like fucking 999 or I feel like everybody says that. It's all about doing just what you want and you can do anything you want to do. It's like, Infamous is kind of like that, but it's more so like do whatever you want and just be okay with the consequences. Like, don't just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, just understand that there will be consequences and just dealing with them. Because that's some real infamous shit. Like, you know there will be consequences and you just don't care. That's infamous. And you do it consistently. You what it is it's being consistent in doing that. You don't just do it on things that benefit you. You do it on things that will make your life worse. Like, you're consistently making decisions that you know will have consequences, good or bad, and just dealing with them or just not caring about them. That's what Infamous is. So it is, in a way, doing what you want, but like a little bit more to it. Hey, you gotta change by 3% to really have a good to improve something. Okay, Infamous really means just being famous for doing bad shit or do what you want. I would say just do what you want, but like deal with the consequences. There's gonna be consequences to doing what you want. You need to either not care about them or just be extremely prepared to deal with them. And I don't know, that's kind of how I live my life, except I don't care about the consequences, which I wouldn't recommend. I would say be prepared to deal with them. Don't just ignore them or not care about them. But hey, not all preachers make it to heaven. Shout out Ant. I'm sorry to anybody around me that I disappoint, but that shit would probably happen eventually. So I don't know. It's better if I just do me. I don't know. I kind of wanted to go off on a little tangent on fully explaining the weaker Eustace thing. I would say, you know, the part that I keep saying is weaker Eustace is probably a more rational and probably truly more stronger me. I feel like the stronger version of me in my head is just fucking toxic masculinity, fucking roid rage, terrible thoughts guy. Very bad guy. Don't listen to that guy. Do not listen to that guy. That's the one that is gonna be the main voice for real. That's the guy that's the main voice. And the other day I was thinking about it, I was just like, damn, I'm really choosing to be the villain. And it kind of dawned on me, like, the hero doesn't win because he has superpowers. It's because he's inherently stronger. The stronger thing to do, right, is to keep getting knocked down and keep getting beat up or keep getting fucked by the world, and then still being kind, still being nice, not having a fucked up attitude, not showing any hate or revenge to the world or whatever the fuck is messing with you. That's the hero. That's what inherently makes the hero good, because that's their mentality. The villain is always going to be weaker than the villain is always going to be weaker than the hero, not because the hero has super strength or some shit or is the world's greatest detective, Batman reference, but because the weaker thing to do in life is to keep that anger and that hate and that pain and keep doing bad things or doing the stuff that happened to you to everybody else in the world, or hating the world and shit. Hurt people. So I understand that the villain is just inherently weaker, but I'm still choosing to become the villain because I don't care. Bro, infamous shit, fuck nigga. Nah, but that's kind of like my whole life. I would do something bad or do something wrong or make a bad decision, and I would do it because I just did not care about the consequences. And I would advise you to not do that. Like, don't do that. But I do understand that that's the weaker thing to do. At the same time, all the good people in the world don't ever get what they deserve. So you might as well be the villain. Whoa. First of all, I'm not encouraging anybody to be a villain. Don't be a villain. I'm going to just indulge in being the villain. It's not really going to be like a thing where, since I made the villain thing decision, I'm just going to start acting up. It's more so I'm going to actually just be myself, because to be honest, I think I've just kind of always been this way, but, it's like being a villain is kind of fucked up, so it's like I kind of just suppress my thoughts and shit, but I don't know, I think I'm done with that. I wish I could, be happy. I wish I could explain to people how I feel or how much they mean to me, but that's what happens with just a nonchalant Reddit now. just a chill guy with all his problems. Something is genuinely wrong with me. I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of hurt. I don't know. I guess it's time for the message to future me. All right, now it's time for the message to future me. Real inspiring words right here. Okay, y'all ready? Future me. I know you'll probably never be happy, but I hope that maybe you start feeling okay at least, even though that's probably not gonna happen either. But as long as everyone you care about, very few people and few things that you do care about, are happy, then stop being a little bitch. And if that weak motherfucker decides to show itself in your brain again, he tries to give you memories and tries to, put people in your head and say, oh, you deserve happiness and you shouldn't do this and yeah. Remind that fuck nigga that we tried his way. We tried his fucking way. That shit did not work. He fucking lost. You'll be alright. One day infamous, fuck nigga. An apology video this early in the channel is crazy. I should put the Travis Scott filter on this motherfucker.